Well, hello everybody, it's Dr. Frank DeLolo. We're doing another one of our segments called Does It Make Sense? We got a lot of positive feedback from everybody. I really appreciate that, so thank you so much for that. During the holidays, people say that it 'tis the season to be jolly, and I'm going to say that April and May, 'tis the season to have sinus and allergy problems. Today we're going to be talking about sinus problems. Got a lot to cover, want to make this short as possible, so here we go. Let me give you my perspective on sinus problems. Your sinuses are supposed to fill up with mucus out of protection, actually. When your body senses a bacteria, a virus, a particle that is foreign to your body, it secretes mucus into your sinus passages so that those particles literally get caught to the mucus, so that when you sneeze or you cough, it comes out of you, literally, okay? The problem lies where the sinuses will fill up and then they don't drain properly. All right, so that it gets backed up, and then we get conditions such as, you know, sinus congestion, sinusitis, sinus infections. So the other thing I want to tell you is that sinus problems are very closely related to your immune system. All right, it's so closely related that some researchers call it the endocrine immune network, meaning nerve glandular immune network. And while maybe a good diet and eating right and maybe some extra vitamin C and maybe even some specialized herbs can help you with sinus problems, nothing even comes close to affecting your immune system as much as your nervous system. So if you want your sinuses to fill up, protect you, drain like they're intended to as well, and not back up and give you any kind of problems as far as, you know, congestion and or infection or inflammation in your sinuses, get an adjustment. An adjustment does that for your nervous system and affects it in that way. Last thing I want to share with you, as far as medications are concerned, I'm not violently opposed to them. I just, you know, you have to do what you have to do, and of course it's a choice and it's your call. I don't even know the names of them. Claritin, Zyrtec come to mind. I'm sure there's others. They serve their purpose if you're in a crisis, I imagine. You want to, you know, and thank God that they're there for that. However, they have also a grocery list long of problems that are associated with them too. So I would say get the sinuses working, make sure that your nervous system is intact so you ensure that that's happening, and if you need to go to the medication, then by all means you have it, and actually it'll work better at that point in time because you're not so dependent on it. I mean, when you take it every day just to get through the day during allergy season or what have you, it's just it's a difficult challenge, as any of you who suffer know that. So hopefully this information finds you well. It is April and May, so you know we're coming into that season. Make sure that you're drinking a whole lot of water and you're decreasing your sugar intake. That's a big one. Decrease your sugar intake and also your carbohydrate intake. And if you know anybody who's suffering with a sinus problem, by all means send them in and you know, forward this message to them so they could take a look at it. Thanks. We'll see you next time.